Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna have another flight from Jakarta to Singapore. As usual, we're gonna fly now Fenix A320 CEO. We're gonna depart from Soekarno-Hatta, Jakarta, Whiskey India to Changi, Singapore, Whiskey Sierra. So it's gonna be a full flight from cold and dark. This is the afternoon flight. The airplane just take a rest, I guess, being shut down fully. Anyway, so without further ado, let's start the flight. Okay.
Good afternoon, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes time. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna fly late afternoon, so we're gonna probably arrive near dark in Singapore. You can see we're gonna fly AirAsia, Papa Kilo Alpha Zulu London, Lima.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies. Have a safe flight. Hi, Cap. The aircraft has been refueled. She is ready for you.
Okay, so we are entering the aircraft. That's the passenger cabin. That's our office. So let's go through the lavatory and now inside the cockpit. So as you know, A320 Fenix A320 have all being rendered. So gear pins and cover and all the emergency stuff over there. So let's take a seat. This flight, as usual, we're gonna be accompanied by Jenny. Jenny, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, we're gonna do a pre-flight. So let's hit on the music first, so it doesn't bother us with these things. And yeah, so as usual, let me check. Hold on, let me view the camera for you. Come on. Okay, so everything has it's been set here. I need to reset everything in this area so it doesn't bother. Okay, let's see how it looks on the here. I think so. Just trying to set the value of it. Okay, cool. Parking brake set, landing gear down, wiper off. Everything seems to be okay. Before that, we're gonna take a look at the AFP. So let's open the AFP and then look. Okay, we're gonna tap from sim brief. So we're gonna take a look. Yeah, this one is wrong because now we're gonna be 9. Let's say 09 15. So let's see, we have 27 minutes. Wow, that's not much, but okay, should be okay. This is the meter. 50 heading 15, 6 knots. QNH 1007. Yeah, that should be okay. Arrival. Okay, broken clouds 1008. Okay, so this is our flight level 260. Yep, everything seems to be okay. And let's do the other AFB. Also, we're gonna later on try to set the departure. Okay, so before that, I think we're gonna do we already set things, let's prepare the from overhead, so 25.5 mod 27.0 and 27.6, so it should be okay. Battery on and external power. Okay, so while we are here, we're gonna set the APU, test the APU. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're gonna wait until the FMGC startup, so I'll triple click. Okay. Circuit breaker seems to be okay. Let's reset the timer. Okay, triple click, so it's done. So let's test the APU first. Okay, we can do engine test, fire test too. Okay, and then this, everything lights up. Okay, so we're done with this, and then we grow oxygen, and then adheres. Let's see, adheres. Oh no, we're gonna recorder first and then test. Okay, cool. And adheres 1, come on. Adheres 2, hey, come on. And adheres 3. Yeah, some bugs. Navigation logo, strobe on auto, smoking auto, emergency exit on. We are not gonna touch air conditioning. Seems to be okay. We gonna set engine. Okay, on status page first. Both PFD on same factory. So recall. Okay, so seems nothing here. In obsess. APU 1 2 okay. Engine oil quantity correct. Battery charging, hydraulic pressure okay. Fuel we haven't set anything. Flight control flap position correct. We can do brake check. Everything is already having a okay, and alternate brake check. We skip emergency. Then we're gonna take a look here. Oxygen mask. Okay, I think over there also you want to see here. There's oxygen mask here. Should be okay. Okay, cool. And then we done the things. Gear pin cover already.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay, see you. Okay, let's do McDo. We can increase a bit. Okay. Okay, let's do McDo setup. AOC menu, flight init, and we're gonna request. International Information Kilo 10-0 Zulu winds. Okay, so done with that, and we're going to do I think alignments definitely is still a bit more time, so here is going to be 3 minutes more. It's going to wait for that. I think we can start with the init and init request first.
Hatter International Information Kilo 10-0 Zulu winds are 049 at 6 knots. Visibility 6 miles.
Okay, flight number, I think we are using Wagon Air. So
Current QNH is 1007.
Whiskey Alpha 404 as our call sign. And cost index. Oh yeah, that's me. Let's put this one first also. As for the pilot brief, so we're gonna import pilot brief.
2,200 few clouds. Temperature 29. Dew point 26. Current QNH is 1007.
Okay, CI5.
Arriving and departing runway 07 right. 07 left.
CI5.
06.
Flight cruise 360. We're gonna just enter directly. Temperature automatic. Wind, we're gonna take it from the request wind.
2,200 few clouds. Temperature 29. Dew point 26.
Okay, so wind's okay. Let's check again the data. Is it aligned already? One more minute. So I think before we that let me check. So if you take a look at here, we're gonna take a look at Navigraph. Also, we're gonna prepare the Navigraph from here also in the other course. So we're gonna import from SimBrief here. Yes, Kanohata. We're gonna take several. Sorry, not ground chart. Oops, sorry. Pushback airport. So we're gonna start this one. Parking stand. I think terminal E. Pushback. We're gonna have several things. Okay. So other than that, we're gonna cut it to departure. We're gonna take runway, plan runway 7 right. So we're gonna take this one. Okay. So start. We're gonna get this one. This one we can take a look at this data. For example, E21 here. E21 is this coordinate. So if you can take a look here, our SNAV already green, but then we can try to position monitor 0607.3 south. So you can see, yep, it's correct. East 106.39. Okay, cool. So I think it should be okay. So we can go direct to flight plan now, and then departure runway 7 right, and we gonna do Delta 2B number 3. Okay, insert. Okay, then we're gonna arrive. Let's plan for 2 left, and from 2 left we're gonna take repo 1. Actually, repo, let me check. Repo 1A. Okay, repo 1A. Insert. Okay, let me check if there's any discontinuity. Okay, intercept Akoma manual. This is the go round. Okay, seems to be okay. This is the. Yeah, that's not the. That's something for the alternate. Okay. So let's check. For example, from here, you can. Let's take a look at the plan. From Jakarta, I think we're gonna turn right. to Bimol, Parba,
2,200 few clouds.
then Nipip and
Temperature
Idumo
29,
Delta transition out to, and then transition in at Ripov, Remes, Samko and Kipo direct to left Changi Airport. Okay, seems to be okay, so we're gonna return this. And okay, so we're done with the flight plan, and I think another things that we can check here is a secondary flight plan. So we're gonna be copy active. So I think done, and then RedNav I think it's already programmed to 11050. I think if you look at this airport, no, I think it's you have to go to Changi and ground chart. Oh, sorry, not ground chart. Approach. Anyway, sorry. I think it's
Temperature 29,
yeah, wait. Come on. Let me complete this one and go back to the
runway 07 right, 07 left,
2. This one is okay. Arrival, we're gonna do repop. So we're gonna be repo 1A here, and what else? I think repo 1A departure. Let me take the terminals in Singapore. Where is it?
07 left, 06.
Pushback, startup pushback. Apron 34 parking, bay coordinates. Okay. Oh, this one. Airport info. I think should be okay. Cool.
Temperature 29.
Okay, so the frequency is set up by the RedNav is for Chungkarang and everything. This one is Chungkarang. So this one is for turning back or go around. Okay, so I'm done with this.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Hey, okay, good. So can you request clearance?
Okay.
So let's request clearance. Let's prepare.
Arriving and departing runway 07 right.
Okay, clearance.
Wagon Air 404 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Wagon Air 404 is cleared to Whiskey Sierra Sierra Sierra. Climb via the DOLT to be departure, with the Delta transition, then is filed. Expect departure runway 07 right. Climb to flight level 320 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 20 minutes after departure. Radar control on 130.1. Squawk 3461.
Wagon Air 404 is cleared to Whiskey Sierra Sierra Sierra. Climb via the DOLT to be departure, with the Delta transition, then is filed. Climb to flight level 320 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 20 minutes after departure. Radar control on 130.1. Squawk 3461.
Wagon Air 404 read back correct. QNH is 1007 contact ground on 121.6 when ready for pushback enjoy.
QNH is 1007 ground on 121.6
Okay.
Wagon Air 404.
Okay, we got a squawk of 7000. Let's put it in.
Okay, do you have information to go?
00. Okay. And we're gonna set the QNH across to 1007. And then for the FO also 1007. And for the standby also 1007. Okay, we're done setting up this one. Let's put the constraint FD both on already. Okay, so I think we set up the FCU okay. We're gonna do flight plan here on the FO site, and let's put a bit 80 and then captain on the arc. Okay, we're done with this. QNH set, APU ground units. I think we're gonna turn on the APU now.
Ground, we'll see 1413, Bay 16. 1413, ground, get over Charlie 3, Q-Bay.
And let's start.
Charlie 3, great, we'll see 1413.
I think we are a bit behind the schedule, so hopefully we are okay. 11 minutes, so we're gonna do quick onboarding, I guess. Yeah, 149. We're gonna take a lot of fuel also. Okay.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are we okay to start boarding?
Yep, you can start boarding.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Okay, let's do boarding. Load aircraft. First time 8 minutes. Okay, so we don't want to be late. So it's kind of like quite quick right now. Okay, so let's continue with the setting. So we have already this one in page B. Zero fuel weight, so we're gonna take a look from the sim brief. Okay, zero fuel weight 58.2. 58.2. And then the counter gravity. So I think we're gonna take a look here. Oh, sorry, not that. We're gonna take a look at this thing.
That's a 963, pushback is approved. Tail north at 45 degrees, and then pull forward to a beam bay 19 and prior to start. Right, tail north at 45 degrees.
No messages? I thought there was a... Should be a load sheet coming in. But anyway. So it's going to be zero fuel weight. We can also take a look at the... That's alright, come on. Where it is? Okay, this one's... 5822. Let's put it 31st because it's not gonna change anyway. Oh, sorry, yeah, there. Slash 30. Running. So we're gonna take a look at the fuel. I think it's already in. So 8.78. So we're gonna start the APU bleed. Let's check. Yeah, APU bleed on. Fuel pump can turn on because fuel already in. And let's put seat belt. Passenger is loading. Yeah, gonna take a look at that later on. Block fuel, I think 8.2. No, sorry. Block fuel is from the, see if we get the sim brief. I think we can take a look. Block fuel, come on. Yeah. 8.2. Block fuel 8.2. Yeah, correct. Let's put 8.2. Should replace it. Okay. So I think we're done with the init page B, and then trip win I think is set already. Fuel prediction, we have plenty of time, extra time. So we're gonna go to, I think, Malaysia. And performance, so let's do performance here.
I'll see 1291 Grand, good day, by Charlie 40, bye.
We're gonna runway 7 right, dry, this one 1+F, anti-ice off, X off. Takeoff weight, I think we're gonna have hold on, let me check. Takeoff weight is 66.1. Plan. So we're gonna later on change it to I think I've got. Anyway, let's see. Come on. That is not correct. Return. I don't know why receive message is empty here. Supposed to be there's some like how do you call it?
Yes, 963, you're number 1. A dash out on the runway, be passing behind you.
Supposed to be like there is a load sheet coming in, but seems to be nothing. Put 30.
Grand Link 489 Delta, Bay 11. 489 Delta, Grand, good day, by Charlie 3.
No.
Behind the jet, plan. By Charlie 3, number 2 to the A320 for Bay 11.
It's almost done. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna adjust further, but again, flap 1 and transition altitude 11,000. So I think here is a bit different. It's a 04040. So we're gonna change 1040 slash 1040 port reduction. Bye. Come on. And then 040 for the engine out. Flex time I think is not going to change much, so it's 65 is going to enter into flex time. So the only thing that's left is the V1, VR, V2, which is going to wait for the final load. Okay. Briefing. Do you have any question from the briefing, Jenny?
No questions.
Let's do before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
Fuel quantity 8,170 kg.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
1007 set.
Down to the line.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We'll be ready for in few minutes.
Okay, I will hold.
How's the boarding process?
We almost complete.
Okay, it's okay. I think it's going to already complete, so...
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
Okay, I think we complete the loading, and so let me check. Yeah, so it's cabin crew, down arm doors and cross check.
Doors armed and cross-checked.
Okay, so door arms and cross check. So let's check the final. So final is 58,279 and 30.8. So let's check. 58.2, I think that's correct. 0.3 actually, and sorry, 30.8. Okay, so 58.3. 30.8. Okay, so that is the set, and we're gonna set the departures, saying load final, and recalculate. Come on. Okay, 65. So 152, 152, 154. So let's put it in. 152, 152. Ice. 152, 154. Okay, we're done. I think we're done. Okay, that's cool. Let's do flight plan for the airport site. Okay, completed, and I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Captain and the entire crew, we would like to welcome you aboard this flight.
Okay,
My name is
so
Linda, and I'm your chief flight attendant. Our flight time today will be as planned.
Go ahead, flight deck.
At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also, make sure your seat belt is correctly fastened.
You are clear to pressurize
Thank
the
you.
hydraulics.
Okay. Thank you. So, goose. Okay, let Jenny request pushback. Engine start, please. Okay, let's ground. Request pushback and engine start, please.
Okay.
Wagon Air 404 ready for pushback and engine start.
Wagon Air 404 pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved. Wagon Air 404.
Okay, cool. So before that, we're gonna do external power off, and then release ground units. So we have to release ourselves. Telling the ground crew to release, and that's it. Switch on the beacons. Let's see the beacons. Okay, and we're gonna check the all doors are slide now. Okay, always steering later on will be ready. ATC to on. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do pushback then. Oh, sorry. Before that, before start engine start, zero to line.
Windows and doors.
Close and arm.
Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start, checklist complete.
Okay, cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Okay. Parking brake release. Start clock. Oh, sorry. Okay, we are ready for pushback and use parking brake release.
Roger.
Okay. So we're gonna push back, but we're gonna use this one. Push back, connect out. So actually, we have to connect earlier.
947 and Jetstar 957, be advised you're both on frequency with similar sounding call sign.
Okay. I think we're gonna. Yeah, we are going to push back to the right, and then we're going to kind of turning to the left. We'll see about that on the clearance. Okay.
You can stop the push whenever you're happy to taxi forward. The company can't start engines now.
Pushing back.
Just now, so I think you'll taxi first.
Pushing back.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedure. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Good morning, Interline 161, information vector, request taxi to the airline.
Interline 161, ground taxi end of the line.
I see airline, land 161.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brake set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the right-hand side with the pin.
Okay, you can go to hand signal. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Okay, so we're done. Engine 1.
Taxi to the end of the line. Taxi holding point Alpha 2.
Speed brake. I don't know what happened with the speed brake. Okay, it's okay. I think it's just requesting. So engine 1 starting.
Gauges are 957, receive beach request taxi.
Touchdown 957, taxi via Charlie 4, holding point Bravo 2.
Look by Charlie 4, Bravo 2, and we can take off from Bravo 2, just on 957.
Touchdown 957, copy, just confirm holding point Bravo 2.
Okay. Rising. So we wait a bit on the engine rising. So
for push and cal approved by Charlie and Delta Savannah.
that's Kanohara. Okay, stabilize. So we're gonna do fuel bleed off, so off. Okay, let's check.
This is 10 to 1 at the fire station. Clearance to operate on taxiway Alpha to the GA open area.
This is the takeoff trim, 28.7. So we're gonna set 28.7 here. 28.7. Let's see. I think should be around somewhere here, I guess. Yep. So just a bit. 28.7. Check Roger. Roger 0, trim, okay. Check cam, I think no steering, not yet. We haven't really, wait, I think we going to, oh come on, I pressed the wrong button. Back to data here, let's see, and AOC menu, receive message, load sheet, so we're gonna get this load sheet done, accept.
10 to 1 ground.
Okay.
Go ahead, ground.
done. So let's go back to flight plan. That's it. After engine start,
Anti-ice.
off,
ECAM status.
check,
Pitch trim.
set,
Rudder trim.
0, check.
After start checklist complete.
Okay, flight control check.
Flight control check. Full up.
Oh, come on.
Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, your check. And you can request clearance for taxi.
Okay.
Taxi clearance.
Wagon Air 404 request taxi to runway 07 right.
Wagon Air 404 taxi to runway 07 right via taxiways November Papa 1, Whiskey Charlie 1, November Papa Whiskey, Whiskey Charlie 2, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 7, hold short runway 07 right.
Taxi to runway 07 right via taxiways November Papa 1,
To brake
Whiskey
max,
Charlie 1, November
flaps
Papa
to
Whiskey,
1.
Whiskey Charlie 2, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 7, hold short runway 07 right Wagon Air 404.
Sorry, I think there's something wrong here again. Let me check. No, I even haven't closed the door. Come on. Okay, I think something is not right here. Let me check. Okay, cool. Okay, takeoff config done and everything's set. Taxi light. Come on, taxi light. Okay, and that's it. So we're done. So we can now taxi. Let's clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay. So parking brake off.
Contact tower 124.1.
Brake check.
Brake check.
Pressure 0. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Guinea 19 ground, g'day, taxi via Charlie 2 to Bay 1.
Taxi via Charlie 2 to Bay 1, Guinea 90.
We can actually, we're supposed to go here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so later on we're gonna turn left from here. Okay, then just here I haven't really bound this one, so I need to bound this. Oh, come on.
You are correct, Charlie 4.
Yep. This one is not functioning. I don't know. So should be okay. Yeah. So taxiing. Where is the turn? I think over there in the front. We're gonna take some time to taxi. So while we do taxi, we have done auto brakes. Can be good. Take off. B4 takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Flight instruments.
Check.
Check. Briefing.
Confirm.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 152, VR 152, V2 154. Flex temps 65.
Check. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Ground port force 33 would cost be available for Bravo.
Port force 33, unfortunately not just yet.
I think we're gonna have to turn here and then cross to the bridge.
Queuing for 78 Delta, station 605 taxi, left foot run 6.
Queuing for 478 Delta, expedite taxi through Charlie 3, taxi holding point Bravo 2.
Expedite through Charlie 3 to holding point Bravo 2, queuing for 478 Delta.
Okay. Later up front over there, we're going to cross to the right side as requested.
Port force 33, Alpha 4, cross runway 15, taxi holding point Bravo 2.
Alpha 4, cross 15, holding point Bravo 2, port force 33.
Okay, I think we're gonna turn right over here and
Ground today, killing 504 Delta, Bay Edge.
Killing 504 Delta, ground today, taxi via Charlie 3 to the bay.
Charlie 3 to the bay, killing 504 Delta.
can slow down a bit. So you need to turn from here to the right side. Yeah, it's quite taking some time for the taxi right now. It's quite a long. We can cross. Actually, we're crossing from almost like near runway 7 left into 7 right. So it's kind of like crossing the whole airport area. This is part of the Terminal 1 that we are taking off, while actually Terminal 2 is closer to 7 left. Yeah, it's okay. So we're gonna kind of uphill over here, and so we're gonna put some power a bit.
Uniform Sierra, taxi holding point altitude.
Okay, so we're gonna take here, brief. So it has to be download each of them, so kind of like okay, so you are on top of the bridge right now. Below there's a car, there's a road below us. Brake a bit, we don't accelerate when we did down the hill right now. So on, oh, that's very fast. Come on, slow down a bit. So on the right side there is a Garuda maintenance facility, GMF Aero Asia. So one of the largest actually. It can service 747. If not mistaken, there's a 3 big hangar facilities actually from the GMF. So So let's take a look at the window side. So yeah, that's the hangar facility from Garuda maintenance facility, Aero Asia. Oh, no, we are not on the center. Come on, careful. Anyway, so now from the here we're gonna turn to the right, and from there we're going to enter 7 right. So yeah, it's quite a long way to go. Almost 20 minutes we're gonna spend here in the taxiway. Okay, okay, we're gonna turn here. Clear left. Oh, clear left. That's almost an aircraft. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Yeah, the difficulties in using simulator is not, the awareness is less than of course if you are in the actual world. But it's fun. It's fun. You can see that's on the right side still the GMF. I think that's the newer hangar with the green color. The older one that's in behind that's the number 1 and number 2 facilities, if not mistaken. Yeah, it's empty there, but there should be some aircraft being maintenance. In maintenance, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the end of the runway. So this is the third pilot seat view. You want to know that I bind into this button box, and we have a GoPro view here, and we have a back view over there if you like to. But anyway, that's probably not helpful in steering the aircraft. Okay, we are almost reaching the end of the taxiway, and we hold short at I think in the, I forgot the name though.
Wagon Air 404 contact tower on 118.2. Enjoy your afternoon.
Tower on 118.2 Wagon Air 404.
Okay, we're gonna put the brake on again, and we're gonna check several things. Jenny, can you request clearance for takeoff?
Good morning, it's 784 Holy Sierra.
Okay.
Okay.
Tower. Good morning. Tower Wagon Air 404 ready for departure. Runway 07 right.
Wagon Air 404 winds are 059er at 6 knots cleared for takeoff. Runway 07 right squawk 3461.
3461. 3461.
3461 Wagon Air 404.
That's the wrong one. 3461. Okay. I think that's the wrong. Okay, so done. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff.
Strobe on. Okay, strobe on. If you can see, I bind this key, so it's now on. And then we're gonna pegs off. So let's pegs off. Come on, pegs off. Okay, and then we're going to do take off below before takeoff below line.
Take off runway.
Runway 7 right. Confirm.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Pass.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay. So let's do landing lights. Let's do parking brake off. Let's enter the runway.
Engine 35 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 34 left, 6034 left.
Clear left side.
Just up to forward.
Okay, let's line up here. Okay. Ready for takeoff?
Ready.
So let's take off. Let's pull to 50%.
Approach to the heliport to Hotel 5. Threshold wind to the tree fan, threshold 340 degrees, 2 knots support from the ground.
Visual approach, Hotel 5, expecting to Lulu for a right base in the heliport now.
Man flag SRS, runway auto thrust blue, 65.
Check. Thrust set. 100 knots.
100 knot checked.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up. Hey, come on.
Wagoneer 40
V1.
slow to 250 knots or less.
Local Wagoneer 40.
One. Okay, to climb.
Wagoneer 404 contact Jakarta radar control on 130.1. Enjoy your afternoon.
Radar control on 130.1 Wagoneer 404. Radar control Wagoneer 404 climb to flight level 320.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Pass.
On.
Down to the line.
Sea lights off. TCAS on.
Headline 77 would able advise naming and scan.
Still open climb. We can drive to do so. reaching 10,000 feet, so we're gonna turn off all the lights. Seatbelt can be turned off, and we can put the standard here, and standard here. So it's all synchronized, and we now put them into the airport. So we have some view on the a smaller airport, I guess. After takeoff, below the line.
Barrel rest.
Standard set.
Standard set. Seatbelts.
Off.
After takeoff, checklist complete.
There's the airport behind us. It's part of West Jakarta area. So we're still climbing. Now at 13,000 feet. Almost 14. Okay, as you can see, we are open climb to 320 for the flight level 360. Actually, my hottest, my Cougar MFD button is not connecting again. I don't know why. Stupid things. So I cannot now using it, but it's okay. Then I have to use manual interactions to the using mouse. Still have some backups anyway. Okay, so we are now
uh,
240 is the one, so damn thing, I got to admit that actually the flight plan has to be correct. So I got some I don't know, I think they said it earlier to 320, right? Directly flight level 320. So I don't know why they kind of like asked us to kind of anyway, so the flight plan is actually on 240, so we can adjust. Let's see here. Oh, where's my mouse? So I think after Delta, then we can climb to 360. We'll see about that. Fuck. Now they want us to 320. I'm using FS Realistic, so it's kind of like vibrating. The engine is like thrusting again, like maximum thrust, and then the plane are vibrating a bit. Seems to be cool, but yeah. I'm not going to prolong the video here, it's probably boring. We're gonna climb to 320. So by then I think yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see you when we are on top of descent or in preparing for arrival. Okay, see you later. everyone, we got already a clearance for ILS 02 left, and now we are expect to level 310. Gonna open descent right now. So now we are ascending. Actually, it's not yet top of climb though, but I think the ATC version is just a bit too early, I guess. I'm using pilot to ATC. They are requesting us for oops. So let's slow down a bit on open descent. So we kind of captured the initial program things from the. So yeah. So we kind of now descending to Ripov via Foxtrot India Romeo Juliet 3 and then to RMS by passing Ripov at I think it has a constraint, so let's prepare for the arrival. So now we have this arrival from Ripov at 250 knots, flight level 210 at least, and then at RMS above 6,000, but this is limited to 220 knots. At Samco, we already limited at 190 knots and 4,000 feet. So here, I think we're gonna start already capturing ILS. So we try to do before between here, we're gonna slow down and configure ourselves for the flap 2. Here is the approach. Wait a minute. Anuma, Samco, yeah, Samco, Anuma, and toward 02 left. Okay, so it's very simple. Capturing at 3,500, 110.9 on the ILS frequency, transition level at 13,000, transition altitude at 11,000 feet. And that's it, and this is the minimum parametric 122. Okay, so that is the one that we're gonna probably set up here. The other things that we need to do is preparing the arrival, of course. So we're gonna do arrival page. This is requested to this is 0. Okay. So we're gonna do refresh meters, apply meters, and 1009. Landing weight. Landing weight, I think we can calculate from, as mentioned, I think that there's several this gross weight, let's say the fuel that consume how much, but I'm kind of lazy and I just take the estimated sim brief things, yeah. I know it's not correct. I think okay, we switch frequency. 4.4 estimated, so it's kind of like cheating. I know it's kind of supposed to be calculated properly, but yeah. So you can like 4.4, so I think it's going to be 59. Yeah, no, 4.4, no, okay, 2, 4, 3, 59 decimal 2, 59 decimal 2. Okay, let me go wait. So let's punch in. Low, idle, manual land. Manual land, flap full, auto thrust on. Yeah, so that's it. That's dry, good. I think dry. Okay. So, hey, come on, this is already entered. What else that we need to set here? Runway dry already. I don't know. Manual land, supposed to be okay, right? Right. Oh, sorry, runway 2. Okay, so this is still okay. Wind from behind, so we're still quite safe for our landing. Yeah, I need to enter this one. So we're definitely okay, and we should be descending to 210 onto this. We'll see if we get some clearance further. 210 has requested, and first. Okay, so I think here you can see the blue arrow here indicated this is our target. So we are repop maximum 210 as mentioned, so should be okay. Okay, so now we have to set up our next phase. So QNH 1009. Then the temperature 27. Wind, yeah, I'm okay with that. Transition level is flight level 110, correct? Full configuration. So I'm done with this, and so we're gonna just wait until before MS, and we're gonna start preparing our aircraft and from for green dot speed. I think already target for 250 as you see here in the speed, because maximum is 250. Okay, red nav, so we're gonna check the red nav's already configured. 110, me zoom first. 110.90, that's is the ILS that we are targeting on Changi, and I think we are minimum is 122. So oh yes, the minimum I haven't entered the minimum. Let me check the performance space. 122. Yeah, so that's it. And briefing, so we've done the briefing by looking at the chart just now. So we are now almost close to repop. So let me just put a constraint here so we can have a clearer. So constraint to 50 knot at flight level 210 maximum, and before MS at 220 knot. So we're gonna slow down soon. So hopefully we don't have a problem in approach. reach our 210. So we are supposed to descend to 9,600, so that is actually going to be after MS. So we're okay, I think, because you can see here after MS is Samco Airport 1000, so I hope we can maintain that. I think RMS is maximum is plus 6,000 anyway, so we are supposed to be above 6,000. So I'm gonna put a bit speedier descent, so we can be for RMS at 2,500. So now from RMS to Samco, we're gonna actually slow down. That's why we have to be a bit early and then kind of level off a bit, and then so we can kind of slow down to the 0. I know the speed limit at RMS is actually 220, so that's kind of difficult for us to be we're gonna put some brake. Okay. See, we kind of descend quite quickly right now to ensure that we have a bit more time to. Okay, let's do pro checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
Ecam status.
Check.
Barrel ref.
1009 set.
Minimum.
Set 122.
Check. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
I have control.
You have control.
So let's put the seatbelt on. We can have a little bit early. Okay, so target speed is to the 0.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Wagon Air 404. Local Wagon Air 404.
Okay, 4,000 feet. So we're gonna now 4,000 feet. So that is not good.
Approach on 119.3 Wagon Air 404. Approach Wagon Air 404 descending 4,000 feet.
Wagon Air 404 feet. Range star contact.
Okay, to 0. We almost at green dot speed, so we are going to let's do 120. Okay. It's on. Seatbelt on.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we're approaching our destination airport. At this stage, you should be in your seat with your seatbelt firmly fastened. Personal television screens, footrests, and seat tables must be stowed away, and all hand luggage stored either in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front. Please ensure all electronic devices, including laptop computers and computer games, are turned off. Thank you.
Wait a little. 0 to 6. Okay. So you're gonna do flap 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Okay, so we are already at 4,000, a bit early.
Approach, good afternoon. Velocity 29 to T1 8 and receive Bravo.
So let's activate our approach. Oops, sorry.
Visual purpose 29 to
So that is the approach. So now the speed will go down into the next flap level, and we already at 4,000. So we are quite safe. Actually too low. Too early, but I'm okay. Better too early rather than late. So that is Singapore. That's downtown. So we're gonna on our left side. There's a runway. Our right side. Oh yeah, sorry guys. You're right. Put configurations at low and flap 2.
Speed check.
Flaps 2. Let's put LS.
Wagon Airport 04 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 02 left descent across the Kiko at 2,500 feet.
Cleared to the ILS approach to runway 02 left descent across the Kiko at 2,500 feet. Wagon Airport 04.
So we are crossing at 2,000 feet. Let's descend first, and then let's capture the glide slope. We can do direct kind of approach.
Bravo.
Hey, come on, this is my controllers not working. Okay, we almost aligned on let's see if the LS still like off a bit, so we kind of still veering to
1009er and changing contact tower on 118.25. Have a good evening.
UNH 1009er tower on 118.25. Wagon Airport 04. Tower Wagon Airport 04 inbound for ILS approach runway 02 left.
Wagon Airport 04. Radar contact. ILS runway 02 left call with established on final.
Continue ILS to runway 02 left will call when established on final. Wagon Airport 04.
449, connection around 163 guys from 0 again. Just check there at 449 today. Check 421 Delta, contact approach. Contact approach.
okay, so I think we can
6313, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots, runway 01 right, clear line.
and try to activate approach. Okay, so now we are already lock star green, and I hope glide slope soon will also green. Approach, come on. Okay, cool. Glide slope green. Get down.
Going for the 3 Delta.
Lock star green.
Right, clear line.
2,500.
Glide slope green.
Check.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check.
Flaps full.
Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps full.
Okay, taking the cabin.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Runway 01 right, clear lane. Runway 01 right, you can
Go altitude is 1000. Okay. Very beautiful scenery. Late afternoon here. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Manage speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Landing flow. Hey, come on.
Spoilers.
No.
Rapid Air 404 with hard light and variable. Clear to land runway 02 left.
Clear to land runway 02 left flag Air 404.
Clear to land.
500.
Check. Stable. Land.
Hundred above.
Check.
100. Minimum.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
That was tricky. Good landing after all.
Reverse green. Decel. 70 knots.
70 knot manual brake. Okay. I think we can exit this one on the first. That's not bad. Tricky landing, I know. It's kind of not so good, but it's okay. Practice. Okay. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Cellular phones may only be used once you're in the terminal. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this flight, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Come on. What's that? Frequency ground.
Right heading at 1.
Where is it? I think here. Yep, it's here. Come on. Where is the...
Jetstar 957 going back 22, pushback approved, tail north. Pushback tail north, Jetstar 957.
Not, I need the ground. Okay. I think it's around.
78, delivery. Correction, ground contact delivery 128.75. 128.75.
Where is it? I cannot get the frequency on. Come on. I am looking at the radio. I need to get the kind of clearance for the gate, but I cannot get the frequency. I have to set it actually earlier for before we land. Yeah. Anyway, so constraint. So we can turn it off. I think the gate is on our right side. That's it. But it's quite full, so we'll see. Park. Brake fan off.
Just 29, taxi on point out for 7. Point out for 7, that's 829.
Do we have some jetway here? Come on. We are supposed to be parking inside over there. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay, let's do after landing checklist. We haven't done that.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Okay. Okay, we are in. But we don't get any parking slot. Thing over there is empty, but see about that. Rings over there. Well, it's the pilot to ATC is good at giving us, you know, directions on the takeoff and in-flight, but because it cannot interface with the sim directly, I think it's missing the details, I guess, when you want to kind of custom to, you know, able to, for you to be able to let me see if it, over there is empty. I think it's supposed to be empty over there. I see that thing. Come on. Oh no, there's an aircraft over there. Where are we supposed to land here? Oh no, come on. Yeah, I think that's the only way. Okay. It's crowded here. Come on. That's over there has no luggage, but I don't care as long as I can park So okay, I think because this one is occupied. Alright, this is a medium size flight. There's the A380 over there. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Okay, that's the empty slot just at the end of it.
Far enough to let another aircraft into that bay from the north.
Push back far enough to let another aircraft into the bay. What's the 78?
Okay, come on, get into the jetway, the parking area.
When you're able to, taxi via Charlie 3, Bay 18.
One able, Charlie 2 to Bay 18, signal 676.
Yeah, no. It's supposed to be automated over there. Okay, so we are in. Brake on. APU bleed on. Let's see if it's on. Oh, it hasn't started. Oh my god.
Charlie 1 holding point Bravo 2, what's the 778?
No, we haven't got any check. Chalk in. Let's see. Any GPU supposed to. Okay, cool. Let's see if it's on. Okay, on. Okay. Okay, and then we can, let's just switch off. Engine off. And let's turn off the fuel pump. And let's get the jetway. Oh yeah, what was that? Come on. Don't be so shy. So the door should be open. Yep. Cabin crew. And there's some doors. ATC standby. External lights off. Seat belts off. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake.
Thank you, ma'am.
Parking brake set jobs are in.
Thank you, sir.
Parking checklist.
Thank you, sir. See you again. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. See you again. See you again.
Okay, so
Thank you.
you're
Thank you,
now
sir.
on this
Thank you
market,
again.
of course.
See you again. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. See you, sir. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. See you. Thank you, ma'am. See you again.
Okay guys, that's it. We have completed the flight to Singapore right now, just now, and I think that's conclude our flight today. I hope you enjoyed the flights, and we have landed safely in Singapore Changi Airport. Yeah, it's a bit not so good in terms of the smoothness of the landing and the what do you call it, the practices. I think this is just new for me with Phoenix, and I have to make a kind of practice, a lot of practice in the workflow using Fenix. Okay, so see you in the next one.